Hey everyone, welcome to our how-to tutorial on how to log on and do a Flipgrid video. Now, most of you might have seen me explain this in class, but I still wanted to make a tutorial in case you forgot or those who weren't there. And so we're actually going to do it two different ways. So we're going to log on first just by downloading the app, either to a tablet or your phone. And then I'll actually also show you how to do it where you log on to your Teams page and can do it that way as well. One thing that you will need to know is your Washoe County School District email address and password. And what that is your student ID number at washoeschools.org, okay? So whatever that is, for example, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at washoeschools.org. So you're gonna need to know that. And then I don't know what your personal password is, but it will ask you for your password at some point when you do log in. So hopefully you remember that and know what it is. Let me know, or if you have a hard time, and I can get you in contact with someone who can help you. Okay, so keep that in mind. You will need to know those things. So first things first, let us download the Flipgrid app. So the Flipgrid app is this one right here on the projector right here. I actually am mirroring my iPad for you. And so the Flipgrid app looks like that. You just go to your app store and download it. And once you've done that, when you're doing this for the first time, that's when it's hardest. Actually, every time after this, it might not even ask you to log in every time. So let's click on the Flipgrid app and let's start logging in. So it's saying welcome, and so you can just say next, and you're going to click that you are a student, okay? And then you are going to get asked for a join code. So double check you're doing the right one, because it's very important that you're joining the right class, because you need to make sure that you're doing the right assignments. So depending on which class you are, you have first period, second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, and sixth period, okay? So your join code is some kind of combination of the name of your class and your period. So here I'll have you look at this one more time. I was thinking we could maybe join as maybe beginning second period. So I'm going to type in begin second as my join code. Okay, so here I am typing it in, begin second as the join code, okay? So that is where you are joining our second period group, the class that I made for that particular class. So, oh, look, okay, so what pops up next is how are you going to join? So this is where you're going to click Join with Microsoft, okay? So Join with Microsoft is the button that you click here, so you can then log on with your student ID at washoeschools.org. Okay, so we're going to join with Microsoft, okay? So I'm going to stop mirroring mine really quick just so I can log in and then show you how it's going to look. So mine, I'm putting in my email address, but you are going to put in your student ID number at washoeschools.org. Now it will, remember, ask you for your password, which is totally okay. And so that's why I stopped sharing, so you wouldn't see my password. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing my screen again. And what you should start to see is that I am now on our page for second period beginning orchestra. So remember, you have to do the correct code for your class. And once you get to the code for your class and you log in with Join Microsoft, putting in your at washoeschools.org and putting in your personal password, it'll start to show the page. So what's great about doing Flipgrid and what's really fun is it's a platform to record a video of yourself so I can watch you playing your instrument. So for example, on our second period beginning orchestra page, eventually I'm going to have multiple assignments on here. Right now, it actually just went automatically to the only assignment that's on there. So do pay attention if there's a multiple topics or assignments so you're able to click on the right one and complete one each week. So what you're going to do is read the instructions. Notice this one says to practice an open string song with a video. Click on the links. Anything that I put into the instructions, make sure you're doing it. And then it tells you what to do. So you're going to record a video of yourself and things to remember. Okay? So what you do next is you record a response. And so this is my first time doing this on this device, so you want to give it access to your camera, and you also want to give it access to your microphone. Oh, so now you're actually seeing me on the screen, which is actually coming from my iPad now. So what you can do is you want to make sure you're pressing the record button here, and you can say, "Hi, recording my Flipgrid." And then when you're done, you press in the middle, and then you can check your work with that green arrow. Hi, recording my Flipgrid. And then when you're done, okay, so and you can edit, you can do a bunch of different things in this. Maybe you don't like it and want to do it again. You can delete it and go right back and redo it. You can add effects if you want. You can add a frame, make you look beautiful if you want to do that kind of thing. Whatever you want to do during your video, that's up to you. But you do have to do the assignment. So let's check it one more time. Whatever you want to do during your video. Okay, I think that's looking good. So I clicked the green check mark one more time, and notice that it automatically filled in my name because I did log in. Double check that it is there though, so that I know it's you. And then when you're ready, press submit. And then it shows you that you turned it in. Now remember, these videos are just between you and me. No one's ever going to see it. Look, it didn't even say that I turned it in just now, so that's pretty awesome, okay? Now, I would like to show you one other way to log into Flipgrid. So if you are on a laptop, or if you are on your tablet or iPhone and you just kind of forget to click on Flipgrid first, you don't necessarily need the app to be able to do Flipgrid on a laptop. You will need it on a tablet or iPhone. But the other way to do it, looking at the board here, is to log on through Teams. So I think I'm going to use 5th period as our example of logging on to Teams. So here I am on my 5th period Teams page, and you look for the tab on the top of the page and notice that it says Flipgrid. So this is another way for you to find the link to Flipgrid. I'll also post it in any of my daily reminders. So let's click on here, and it'll take me to a browser where, oh, I recognize this page again. So this is the same page where you can get the link, and it's going to ask you to join with Microsoft. So same thing, you're going to click join with Microsoft, okay? So click that join with Microsoft, and the thing that you're joining with is at washowschools.org, so it's your student ID number, that example, and it's your personal password. Now let's see if it remembers me or not, because from when I was signing in. Oh, it doesn't. So I'm actually going to show you this time. So I'm putting in my email address. Yours is going to be different. Yours is going to be numbers, right? And it's going to be at washowschools.org. Mine is at washowschools.net, okay, but yours is .org. And then next, and it wants you to sign in. And so it might ask you for your password. I'm going to stop sharing my thing so you don't see my password, just really quick. And then we'll show you what it takes you to. Okay, so I'm starting to screen share again. And notice now that I'm still in my browser. So this is what, if you're on a laptop, it'll keep you in your browser. When you press record a response here, it'll actually just turn on your webcam. But if you're still doing this on a tablet or your phone, when you do press record a response here, then it will ask you to open in the app, okay? So it's actually really important that you download that app and you can complete the assignment. Now this assignment, again, looks different because this is a different class. I did 5th period this time. But remember, anytime you're ready to record a response, you just click record response, or you can also do the giant movie icon. Okay, so here we go. So this is asking me to open in the app, and it's doing opening in the app again. And because I was ready to record a response, hopefully it's going to, oh, there I am, popping up again to get ready to record a response. Now, you already know how to do this because I showed you in the other video, but that is how you do it, and you should be able to complete these videos now for all of distance learning, however long that is. So right now we have one due per week. Make sure you're joining the correct class, and then make sure you know your Washoe County School District email and password. Can't wait to see your videos.